Hello. Wanted to share some grounding tips and techniques to help. There is a lot of strong energies, and they're just going to keep getting stronger with solar flares and the Schumann resonance and just a lot of other things that aren't even measurable at this point. But you feel it. The energies are strong. And then, of course, there's a lot shifting in the world, and it's easy to get ungrounded these days. So it's easy, being in nature like I am now. Lucky to have this gift of time. Taking walks, taking hikes. Sometimes if we're feeling really ungrounded, even that kind of movement can be too much. So sitting outside, sitting in a chair, sitting on the ground, laying on the ground, just having that stillness and connection outside with the earth is really helpful. And the earth is essentially a giant crystal. So, we can connect with her and send everything down to the earth and ask her to assist, and she can transmute it like that. And always be sure to thank her for any assistance. Another thing that is really helpful for grounding is grounding food. One thing that I have discovered through Ayurveda is that all the light workers and star seeds that I've come in contact with have a lot of vata in their system. And that means there's a lot of the elements of ether and air in their constitution, which is great in the sense that it helps us, makes it easier to connect up above. But it does make it easier to become ungrounded. So grounding foods like root vegetables, carrots, beets, sweet potatoes are fantastic. Getting a lot of good protein and good fat with each meal, even if you're just eating one or two main meals a day, to be sure there's a lot of good protein and fat, because that will help stabilize the blood sugar. It's sustainable for hours and will help keep you grounded throughout the day. One thing that helps me immensely is if I'm feeling ungrounded, I'll have like a spoonful of sun butter or almond butter, either just by itself if I'm really feeling hypoglycemic or something, or with something, mixed with something, and it's like immediately grounding. There's good protein, the good fat, there's fiber, it's sweet, it's salty, it's like all just immediately grounds and calms the nervous system. So you'll just have to try different things and find what works for you. Things that are ungrounding with food are processed foods, processed sugars, caffeine, alcohol, candy, dry foods, things like popcorn and crackers and chips, stuff like that. Just if you're feeling ungrounded, then to avoid those things and focus on the more grounding foods. Of course, lots of liquids are great. Soups are fantastic. Things like that. So thank you for listening or watching. And I'm going to share a few more tips in the Patreon membership and the Energetic Techniques collection. And stay grounded, my friends.